today was
Beautiful.
a different thing, wasn't
They
it?
have such a good
A
stance.
different engine in the car
Good
since
body
it ran
line.
6 years ago at the last anniversary event. We're very happy with how we went. We got second after Georgetown, but yeah, today was another thing.
Repeat, very long 9 left, times to 8.5 on the crest, 200.
This is so wild to see.
Target right and 8
Wow,
left, 100.
what a beautiful area, Tasmania.
Target right.
Tasmania is something else.
Feels okay, Charlie. 8 left, 100. Very long 7.5
This
left
drone's
here.
having trouble keeping up with them.
Very long 7.5 left, 100. And a long 7 right opens to an 8.
Dang, look at that
Long
thing.
7 right opens to an 8.
Wow. Hugging the turns pretty well.
Go, punch down. Flying finish 8 right. You're right, go, go, go.
It's just pity the intermediate, wet, dry. This thing, it's not a sports car, it's what you tow your caravan with.
Jeez.
And then once it got wet, and we knew what we had.
Right.
And then I sort of remembered how to drive a bit, didn't I? And it came on song then, and Mount Roland and Paradise was great. We had a real good drive through there, and felt like, oh yeah, I can do this again.
4 right.
Yeah, that's always tough too about these rallies. You know, it can be dry in one part and wet in another, and you just got to hope your tires and your car don't get too slidey and too upset in the wet, right?
Again?
4 right, slippy.
It's definitely some difficulties,
150.
but that's what makes sports like this really fun.
And 4 left. Repeating 8
Lots
right.
of variables.
And 4 left.
You can't go home, you've got to get your head around it, so I think a lot of people will just make a decision tonight and just drive today, see. Hopefully we have a laugh and some fun.
You know what TARGA has always been about, discovering Tasmania. The support of the Tasmanian people has been just magnificent over the years.
Exactly, and I mean, you see these officials up and
Look
down
at all
here,
these
they're running
cars.
up and down the
You get such a variety
road
there.
for
That's
us.
what I love.
So we owe it back to the event. It's not going to hurt to put a bit of petrol in and
Yeah, it looks like Tasmania, the people, the locals, everyone involved seems to put on an awesome event there. And yeah, you get so much variety. And like I said, what an environment for it. What do we got in front of him? There's our poster car here,
Charlie,
Falcon.
I'm just
I don't know what that blue and white car is.
day out there,
Okay, we got a Porsche there. Is that like a Golf livery? That's kind of cool.
Charlie. But a day that you managed to get something out of.
we did.
Oh, what is this? That is a small car. Jeez, I don't know what that is. See, it's like my goal. I know a lot about cars, but then there's still so many cars, especially abroad, right, throughout the whole world that I just don't know. This is one of them. It's like in my head, I always think like someday I'm gonna know every car ever, right? You never know, but I don't know what that is.
We got a lot of laughs.
But I want to
actually, on
learn.
the
There is that car I was asking about a second ago. Yeah, it wasn't blue and white. I'm sorry. It's like a silvery, really faded powder blue and orange accents here.
Volvo, Nick Priest.
I feel like I do know it, though.
Nose to tail up through stages. It was actually
Yeah, that's definitely a
different
Porsche.
thing
Like
that
a,
we've
what,
ever done before, I think.
944?
I actually said to Mary coming back, I would actually be interested in doing 130k limited races.
That's good.
You know, I love this. I love the fact that obviously you are a proper team, the two of you.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
they are.
yeah. I've had other competitors say you're crazy doing this sport with your wife sat next to you.
Yeah.
And we know, all right, we know what can happen. But I'm safer with her sat next to me than anybody. You wouldn't think about doing it.
There you go.
You do this every day before you go to, say, Coles supermarket with her every day.
Oh, yeah, we spend a lot of time together. Yeah.
Probably a lot more arguments while we try to find a parking space in Coles
there-
supermarket.
Yeah, that is definitely different. But good on him. It's clearly working out. I'd say an older Ford Ranger. That's a body style we did not get here. And they got their tire. Very cool. Look, that was a quick look. I did skip around, so please make sure to watch the whole video with the link down there. And that was really kind of a cool story, so I do appreciate that suggestion. Good for them, and I will look forward to seeing more from them sometime. Not as much raw like sound and action in this video as sometimes you do find in these, but we will, hopefully find some more like that very soon. It's been a long time, again, too long, a rally reaction, let alone a rally reaction from Australia, TARGA Tasmania, featuring some classic Australian cars. It's been too long, so I got to change that. So look for a lot more coming again, like the good old days. But that's about it for this one. I look forward to seeing what you had to say in the comments. Anyone out there with a Ford Falcon XE, any super fans of the car? Look, I really freaking love it. I know I always tend to say that, you know, Mopar is my all-time favorite. You know, I love Chrysler products of yesteryear, and then overall, I'm, you know, decently big GM guy. So naturally, you know, I really liked Holden, learning about Holden cars, especially in Australia. But you know, like I've said this before, Ford Australia really is, I'm not gonna lie, they're badass. They make some amazing vehicles, especially in that era. You know, that mid 60s all the way till kind of like the late 90s. They just had a lot of cool stuff going on. And the XE Falcon is just, it's hard to not like that car. It's just such a well-rounded vehicle. I really like everything about it. The sound, the appearance, the dimensions. Look at it. It's just a great looking vehicle. I love the proportions on it. And yeah, that was fun. So throw a like on there if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community. My name is Ian. You're watching IW Rocker, and until next time, y'all, catch you later.